Hey, it's Ruben Jay, and welcome to Ruben Jay and Friends. This is a new podcast coming to MultiMediaMouth.com, where I, Ruben Jay, go around on the internet and talk to some of my friends, some people who I haven't met before, and people who you're interested in. This podcast is going to be a little bit different from what I normally do. We're going to be talking about real life issues. We're going to be talking about things that you want to hear about from these different guests. I have a great lineup for you at launch time. This podcast is coming to you in January, very early January. Will this be a brand new podcast? Now, we're going to be on Apple Podcast. We're going to be on Google. We're going to be on iHeartRadio. We're going to be on Spotify. We're going to be everywhere. So keep a lookout for those links. But for now, head over to youtube.com/multimedia-mouth. That is where this podcast is going to debut, as well as the other podcasting platforms that are available. Now, listen, I know there are literally hundreds of thousands of podcasts that you can listen to, and I appreciate those of you who are my friends who are downloading this because you are my friends. I see you. I love you. I appreciate you. For those who are clicking on this video because it popped up in your feed, or you tuned into this audio clip accidentally because it came on another person's podcast that you listen to, welcome. Enjoy the ride. We are going to have one heck of a time. I'm going to be literally inviting onto this podcast authors, chefs, comedians, new reporters, musicians, anybody and everybody who has a story or something interesting to tell is welcome on this podcast. So if you have any guest suggestions, feel free to hit me up by emailing me at ruben@multimediamouth.com. That's RUBEN @multimediamouth.com. And I'll be responding to as many of you as possible. Please also remember to leave a 5-star review on our Apple Podcast page, because that's how this podcast is going to grow, is by getting those 5-star reviews from people like you who are listening. I am so grateful. I am so excited. And let's do this thing. Let's take over the world of podcasting once again. My name is Ruben Jay. Make sure to follow me on all social media at The Ruben Jay, and follow Multimedia Mouth at Multimedia Mouth. We'll see you in January.